Hi guys, Kane Harrison here. Welcome to the Nashville Real Estate Show. We are of course at the Lippman Group, Sotheby's International Realty. We're here every single Tuesday now, and we are joined by our regular, Gloria Exum. Welcome.
Good morning.
And Brent Tipton. Welcome,
Hello.
mate. Now, Brent, you've got a fantastic home out there in Murfreesboro,
Yes, I do.
Tennessee. It's a magnificent home, and we're going to walk through it right now, and Brent will guide you through the property as we go. So here we go, mate.
Well, this house was definitely built with luxury in mind, as you can definitely see in my property descriptions. Beautiful, beautiful doors, heavy doors as soon as you come in. It's a grand entrance. As you first come in and head towards your right, you'll see that there is an executive office here. Beautiful ceilings, plenty of room for a large desk, a couple of bookshelves too. As you come through these archways, you'll of course see your entrance on the left there, your main entrance. On the right, you'll see your foyer and beautiful staircase. And you're actually starting to see those huge windows back there too that overlook the pool. There's your dining room, of course the windows again. Pool has a beautiful setting at night too, of course. This won't show the nighttime setting, but it's all brightly lit. It's absolutely beautiful. Coming through the short hallway right here, you'll see the master bedroom number 1. Beautiful floors inside.
And the owner's suite has a sitting area with a fireplace.
It does,
It's really big.
yes.
Now, Brent, you were saying this was custom built, but I see
It was.
a lot of the colours are very neutral, which is great. I mean, anyone can walk in there and put their own furniture in there. It works really well.
Absolutely. This house has only been completed for about 6 months. So they have the intentions of selling this house shortly after they built it. Of course, you can see the sitting area again. Lots of room.
Looks like there's an entrance out onto an outside living area from the
Yes,
owner's
that
suite.
actually goes to the pool. A beautiful patio out there too. Lots of space for entertaining. And this will head towards the kitchen area. Another sitting area right there on the left. Lots of room to entertain, which is amazing for this house. You can have large amounts of company over for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Looks like a great house for entertaining for sure. And the whole living area that we just saw off the kitchen's all open with an additional fireplace.
Yes,
I was just going to say that for a large home, it seems to flow so well with that
Yes.
open space from one room to the next.
definitely a welcoming home.
It definitely looks really bright and airy with all the windows.
Yes, as you can see, custom cabinets, granite countertops. Beautiful backsplash.
I see recessed lights everywhere.
There
Lots of
is
recessed lights.
Lots of recessed lights. This is heading to the laundry room, large laundry room.
So there's one bedroom on the main floor.
There's one bedroom on the main floor. Of course, upstairs there is master suite number 2. So we have dual master suites in this house, which is a phenomenal selling feature too. Definitely helps with resale if you have 2 master suites.
Well, with so many people having family living with them and or grown children still living with them, it's really nice to have that flexibility to have space up and down.
Definitely, and it's nice having of course, the bedrooms upstairs, 3 of them upstairs, and the master downstairs. Great privacy.
The overlook into the great room is very dramatic with all the 2-story windows.
Yes, of course, all of that overlooks the pool area right there.
And how large is the home site?
It's actually about a half-acre lot, and the house itself is just under 7,000 square feet. It's actually 6,900. Bedroom number 3 upstairs. All the bedrooms actually have large closet space too. It's one of the things that a lot of my buyers look for is they do want good space as far as closets and storage.
And I see this bath here. Is the bath off the hall in between the bedrooms?
This one is, yes. And when you head across the hall here, you'll see this is actually master suite number 2, which has, of course, its own separate bathroom.
Pretty dramatic tray ceiling.
I was just thinking the same thing. The ceiling's phenomenal.
It's an amazing second suite. Of course, dual sinks, walk-in shower, beautiful garden tub. This is actually my favorite master suite in the house because of this room right here. Huge bonus room. This is one of the largest bonus rooms that I've ever seen, actually. It just swallows that pool table there.
I was just thinking that 3 game tables in there, and they look so small.
Now, can you access this bonus room from downstairs?
You can.
Okay,
Yes,
so
you
you have a
can.
dual staircase?
Yes, you do. And this is going into the theater room. Those chairs in there are actually very comfortable.
So you have a bonus area and the theater room off on one end of the upstairs.
Yes.
Nice and private.
And the reason why this actual bonus room is so large is it's a 4-car garage. Of course, there's the other staircase that we talked about.
I love the flooring. It looks like there's a variety of flooring as well, from tile and then hardwoods, I imagine, or...
Yes. And that's real hardwood. And I can't get over those windows. Those windows are absolutely beautiful, and overlooking the pool like that.
Well, I'm glad we got outside. We've been waiting to see this pool. We've heard so much about it. Obviously, you can see it from just about every window in the house, but this is beautiful.
Has a clubhouse out there. There's a bathroom and a separate storage area too. On the right side there, that's an all patio area, seating out there.
So you have covered patio area.
You do.
I guess that's the door coming out of the owner suite
Yes, that's correct.
in the great room.
One of the main things I like about this house is the openness of it and the ability to entertain a large group of people. You could have a large party here.
Easily, and as we said, just the how open the plan is for people to be able to move in and outside, especially with that pool area. It's just a beautiful home.
It is.
In Murfreesboro, and don't forget, all the information of that home is above where you're watching this right now. You just have to click on the link, and Brent, or of course Gloria, or one of the fantastic agents here will get in contact with you guys. And Brent, now it's time to find out a little bit about you.
Absolutely.
You've introduced us to this wonderful home, and I'm sure you've got a bunch more of homes in your bag of tricks, but let's learn about you. Right from the start, are you a Tennessee lad? What's the story?
I was born and raised in Murfreesboro, so I've been there for a long time. My parents were actually born and raised there too. So we've seen Murfreesboro go through a lot of changes. A lot of changes for the good. It's some people call it Little Nashville because we have a lot of things to offer in Murfreesboro. Lots of shopping, lots of restaurants, not just chain restaurants, but also a lot of local restaurants too, which drive people in.
Murfreesboro is a fantastic place. I mean, it's an alternative location to Nashville. You don't have to come into Nashville if you live in Murfreesboro because everything's already there, although there are a lot of people who commute back and forth. But
Absolutely.
Tell us about real estate, mate. What got you into it?
Well, I've been in sales for over 10 years now. I love sales. I was actually trained by some very good salespeople when I first started. And this, of course, was before I was ever in real estate. So decided to make the transition almost 4 years ago. And it's definitely paid off. And I met some really good people along the way, especially here at Sotheby's at the Lippman Group.
And I mean, 10 years in sales, what is different about being a part of Sotheby's International, of course, the Lippman Group? But we know that they're umbrellaed by this fantastic organisation, international organisation, which is Sotheby's International Realty.
Yes.
What are the bonuses of working for someone like Larry Lippman and the team?
Oh gosh, Larry has been phenomenal. He has a great office personnel. Margaret, Lindsay, Stephanie, Gloria, they're all just outstanding people. I really enjoy working for Sotheby's because of the product. There is not a product in Nashville that comes close to it. I interviewed with several places, even when I first got my license, even along the way too. You know, you have brokers dragging you, come over here, talk to me about this, talk to me about that. Larry has put together a good team. Sotheby's has a product that's just unmatched. The exposure is absolutely amazing. And before I actually joined Sotheby's and the Littman Group, the reason why I came here is because in Murfreesboro, there are some very good agencies, but they just didn't have the exposure that I was looking for.
Sure.
And so I wanted something different, something that nobody else in Murfreesboro could offer. And I knew that once I spoke to Larry that that was the match for me. And it's been perfect ever since.
Well, mate, I'm sure they're glad to have you, and we're glad to have had you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Brent Tipton, of course, if you want any more information on this property or a bunch more properties that he has, Murfreesboro, he's the man to see. So make sure you get in contact with him. All his information will be up on the screen. Brent, thanks again, mate. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Gloria, we're going to have you back in a minute with Larry Littman when we continue the Nashville Real Estate Show. Hi guys, Kane Harrison here. Welcome back to the Nashville Real Estate Show. We've just been walked through a fantastic property out in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, but we are joined by Larry Littman and of course Gloria Exum. Larry, it's so great to have you back.
Thank you.
We've missed you the last couple of weeks. I know you've been out and about touring the world of real estate, but it's fantastic to have you back.
Well, it's always nice to be back.
Gloria, we're going to get straight into it. We're going to talk about some updates on the website and how some of your consumers, how you've made it a little easier perhaps for them to search for the properties that are on your website.
Absolutely, Kane. What we are really all about is making it easy for the consumer. We want the consumer to be able to come to our website and to find what they're looking for with ease. And we also want to make sure that anyone that comes to our website knows the variety of the properties that we list. And so Larry and I just recently discussed that we were going to make some changes. And we were going to make a change in how the listings are presented, and people will be able to scroll through and see a variety of price points and a variety of sizes and architectural styles, and not just high to low.
I think this is a fantastic idea. I think it's incredibly innovative, and well done to you two for thinking of this, because just for you guys at home, I saw it for the first time off camera before. And essentially when you go to a normal site, there might be a search up the top that you can search for specific things, highest to lowest price, whatever it might be. But these guys have come up with an algorithm that will just jumble all the houses up essentially. And so even though you will know what you're looking for, you'll see a larger variety of homes in the hope that you might discover something else. But it's a great idea, Larry.
Well, it also gives an opportunity for the various price ranges. As Gloria said, we have price ranges that are from the lower end all the way up to the higher end. And the way that we're actually going to be testing this and see how it works. But the way that it'll be done is that there'll be all price ranges as you're scrolling through. And we think that that makes each home available to the public, and that everybody will have an equal opportunity that are sellers to be seen on our site.
Well, I think it's one of the great things about the Littman Group, Sotheby's International Realty, is you are innovative. You're willing to listen to the consumer and see what they want. And I mean, I bet if this doesn't work and you hear back from them, you'll soon change back. But if it works, then you'll move forward with it. But this, coupled with what Stephanie was telling us about in a couple episodes back, was some of the other search options where you can search just for the best kitchen or the best outdoor area or the best lounge room. I mean, you're bound to find something on that site. It's a beautiful site. You've done really, really well.
Well, thank you. Well, we're just so excited to be able to have the latest technology and the most innovative ideas to offer to people who are searching for homes, and also for our sellers. And again, we want to make sure that people that are thinking about listing their home don't necessarily think of us as a particular price point, that they know that they can get get the same white glove treatment with an affordable listing as they would with a multi-million-dollar listing.
And Larry,
And that we're going to treat everybody equally.
Yeah.
That's what's so important. Is sometimes people think that because it's a lower price range and we're got upper price ranges as well, that we're not going to take care of them as well. Our whole goal is to take care of everybody the same way.
And we're going to see a great example of this. I know that Gloria has someone who she's worked with who is going to come in and tell a couple of great stories about her process of selling a home, then moving through and then buying a home, all through the Sotheby's International, the Lippman Group. And I know that Gloria's not even paying her any money to do it. Gloria, she's coming straight in because she loved you so much.
I mean, it was a great opportunity.
It was.
It was a referral that came from a local mortgage broker, and she referred this client to me, and I listed her home and helped her find a beautiful condo. And it was a great experience to just build a relationship with her, and I asked her if she'd be willing to come in, and she's looking forward to it.
Of course, and the thing is, it's not just a job to you guys, and it's not just a property to these people, and I think bridging that gap is so important. It's what you guys do here so well.
It's if you're going to work real estate properly, it becomes a lifestyle. It's something that you deal with every day and many of the hours during the day.
No weekends anymore, Larry, that's for sure.
What's that?
I was going to say, when was the last time you had a weekend off? But of course, we're going to discover so many more things about the Lippman Group as we move forward. And I know, as we said, we're going to get some people in who have been clients of the Lippman Group. We're also going to get some mortgage brokers to come in and walk you through some of the issues that you guys might be facing. If there's anything that you guys want to know more about and want us to showcase on this program, then you can, of course, contact any one of us, including myself, but Larry Lippman, of course, and Gloria, and we'll be sure to bring those topics up. We've so enjoyed having you guys on the show. Don't forget to look out at that wonderful property in Murfreesboro from Brent. But Gloria, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Larry,
Always a
thanks.
pleasure.
Thanks. Great to see you again.
It's always
back
nice
for a
to
while
see
now?
you. I'm here for a while.
I like it. Well, it's been great to have you guys on board for the Nashville Real Estate Show, and we will see you next week.